This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 25. I waste $12,512 a day on Facebook fans, and I'm not going to stop. Here's why. Part 2 by Neil Patel of neilpatel.com. And I am Dan. I am your personal narrator for these amazing entrepreneurial blogs, and you can count on me to be here every single day reading to you. It's kind of like an ongoing audiobook that covers the best startup advice out there that we can find. And today's post is actually a continuation from yesterday, so if you happen to be new here, maybe you're just discovering us, you should probably listen to yesterday's episode first. That's episode 24, so that this one actually makes a lot more sense to you, otherwise it would be a little strange. So with that, let's continue our post from Neil as we optimize your life. I waste $12,512 a day on Facebook fans, and I'm not going to stop. Here's why. Part 2 by Neil Patel of neilpatel.com. The brand awareness for me is worth it. Other people have figured this out too. For an example, look at VaynerMedia. They get a ton of business and are clearing $50 million in revenue. I bet the number is above $100 million now. Gary Vaynerchuk is extremely smart in what he does. He's not getting all of this business because he ranks number 1 on Google for terms like social media marketing. You rarely, if ever, see a PPC ad for VaynerMedia. So how does Gary Vaynerchuk do it? Through brand awareness. Building a large brand eventually produces a high ROI. That's the power of branding. But for some reason, a lot of new school companies have decided that we should focus our marketing efforts based on direct ROI, and that's it. But let me ask you a question. When you think about buying a sports or running shoe, what company comes to mind? Let me guess, Nike, Adidas? When you think about applying for a credit card, what company comes to your mind? I bet it's American Express or Visa. Branding is powerful, and in the long run, it can make your business. How much money does this take? The question is, how much money do you have to dump in before you start seeing results? I can't keep buying fans at this rate, and you'll see me slow down because my Facebook ad frequency will get too high. The same people seeing my ad over and over, which is less effective than new people seeing your ad. I'm purchasing high-quality fans, and these fans are an inexhaustible resource. I leverage my email list, which is quite large, to create lookalike audiences and target my ads to a 1% lookalike, which means that only people who are very similar to my current email subscribers will see the ad. As big as my email list is, it's not growing as fast as my Facebook fans are. Eventually, I'm going to reach a point of diminishing returns. It's not just about buying fans. It's about creating engagement. The key is not just having a ton of fans. The real key is engaging these fans. You may have 5 million fans, but how well are you engaging them? Brendan Burchard, for example, has done a great job building a sizable fan base. And Brendan has done a decent job of engaging with his fans. But compare his engagement to Gary V's. Gary's fan base is only 28% the size of Brendan's, but Gary's engagement is 8.8%, while Brendan's is only 4.2%. And both of them crush me because I just share links while they share videos and images, both of which tend to create more engagement. One of Gary's secret weapons is that he is relentless about posting video, especially Facebook Live. Facebook Live is essentially like having your own TV station. Why wouldn't you want to reach out to your audience in this way? Will I keep spending this amount of money on fans? I won't stop spending $12K plus a day until I fatigue my lookalike audience. Like I said, there's not an unlimited supply of these folks. What then? I will keep posting insane content. I will ramp up my activity on Facebook Live. I'll engage my audience in the most meaningful way possible. And of course, I will keep posting blog posts that get thousands of likes and hundreds of shares. It may be hard to predict what's going to be a hit on Facebook, but if you produce enough content, eventually you create pieces that your fans love. Once you have a few hits, take those pieces of content and share them once a month. I don't care if your fans have seen them. Share the same ones over and over again because they will still do well. There's a post that I've shared 3 times on Facebook. It has 111,535 people reached and over 650 likes. As I said, people forget what they have seen since 1.97 million blog posts get published on the web each day. Conclusion. Why am I doing this? One reason might be obvious to you. There's revenue potential. Audiences like this are business opportunities. I have the opportunity to monetize an audience through strategic business building. At a deeper level, however, it's about giving more value to more people. If I have the ability to reach a wider audience and provide more good stuff to them, then I want to do that. You just listened to part 2 of the post titled, "I Waste $12,512 a Day on Facebook Fans, and I'm Not Going to Stop. Here's Why," by Neil Patel of neilpatel.com. And that concludes Neil's post from yesterday, and something I didn't mention yesterday about him. He's also a New York Times, Los Angeles Times, USA Today, and IndieBound best-selling author. That's for the book Hustle, The Power to Charge Your Life with Money, Meaning, and Momentum, and you can find the book on Amazon. The hardcover there is less than $10 at the time of this recording. And he's also a podcaster offering valuable advice on his show, Marketing School, so you can check that out too. It's a short show, a daily show like this one, and it covers marketing every single day. All right, that's going to do it for today, for the weekend here at Optimal Startup Daily. Hope you had a great one, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow as usual, where your optimal life awaits.